coming up in this read. But it is definitely time for you to make a choice, okay? Because you're not going to be able to continue entertaining that two-faced individual. Gemini, let's do your November general reading. You know the drill. Flip it, reverse it, take it or leave it. It's all good. Any important information that you need, including information on how to book a personal reading, you can find all of that in my description box and in my pinned comment below. And also, if you enjoy my content, then make sure that you subscribe and stay notified. Okay, Gemini, I'm struggling with your deck for a second there. A little bit of pushback that's going on in your energy. So your first card out is the Club. Somebody will try to make you do something against your will, which is interesting because I'm pretty certain that we've seen something similar to that that's come out in your energy beforehand. I think, if I remember correctly, a couple of months back, it was somebody was going to ask you to lie for them on their behalf. It was something like that. So yeah, really strange that we would see that similar energy creeping through. Now, your first row that I'm pulling is your energy, what's going on for you. And then the second row that we're pulling is the people or the situations that you're going to be dealing with throughout the month of November. And then the third row that we pull is going to be guidance or the potential outcome of your November situation. Okay. Right. After the Club, where someone's trying to make you do something against your will, which I don't see is going to end very well for them, you have the Wall, misunderstanding. I'm still feeling that pushback when I'm handling your cards as well, Gemini. So I strongly suspect that the person that's going to try and get you to do something, it's somebody very close to you. Certainly someone where it's going to give you pause for thought as to whether or not you should go ahead with whatever, I want to say, devious plan it is that they've concocted. You then have the Fire. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate, and broken bridge. Unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Yeah, really interesting energies here, Gemini. Really interesting. It's like you know full well that whoever that person is, they're barking up the wrong tree, basically, trying to get you to do something. I don't know what this is that they're trying to get you to do. It's underneath there. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures and a fresh start after this broken bridge. I feel that you're going to be cutting ties with someone, Gemini. I feel this broken bridge is not so much a broken bridge. It's more about their situation, that the problem that they're creating, that they're trying to drag you into still. I feel that that is going to be unsuccessful. Okay. I don't know, it feels really icky, very icky energy, and I feel strongly that you're going to be burning bridges with that particular person. Can you tell us about the Club, please, for Gemini? What's going on? Thank you. The King of Swords, yeah. So that is Aquarius energy, but I feel strongly that this is going to be your energy, Gemini. You thinking very carefully about this situation, about what it is that that person is putting on the table, and you really analysing it, because you're very intellectual and you're more than capable of emotionally disconnecting so that you can come to a decision. You're not the type that is going to make a lot of decisions based on emotional triggers. Okay, so I do see that you're going to be really thinking long and hard about this particular scenario that's being put in front of you. And as I say again, confirmation that whatever that's about, whoever it is that's trying to get you to do something against your will, they're not going to be successful. Not when you're in this King of Swords energy. It's just not going to happen. Again, don't worry about actual physical gender. It's just the polarization of the feminine or masculine principle. Okay, so yeah, you're really coming from a place of deep thought, almost predicting the potential outcome of what it is that they have proposed to you as well. Can you tell us about this misunderstanding, please, for Gemini? Okay. Knight of Wands. A misunderstanding about something short term with the Knight of Wands. That's Sagittarius energy. Someone's not thought something through. They certainly haven't put as much thought into the situation as you have. You're thinking long term, they're thinking short term. You can tell us about this Knight of Wands for the misunderstanding, please. Thank you. That's reversed. The Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, something about a partnership. Not necessarily a romantic situation. Some kind of partnership coming to an end. You making the decision that you're not going to be able to push forward anymore with somebody specific. So say if this is like a business situation, you could be having huge struggles and misunderstandings between yourself and your business partner, and then you're like, look, I can't continue this partnership anymore. It needs to come to an end. Because with one person being from the page of thinking long term, and then the other person is only thinking short term, that's not going to work. And there are going to be very, very different ideas that you two have about what success actually is going to look like. I do see you parting ways with somebody throughout the month of November. Tell us about this fire, please, for Gemini. The Knight of Swords. Okay, now that was a bit sloppy, the way that one came out. And it's come out with another Knight, the Knight of Cups. Yeah. See how these two are on completely different pages? They're not even looking in the same direction as each other. So, whoever this individual is, Gemini, they actually do have the ability to trigger some really intense emotions within you that even you didn't realize that you were capable of. This is a very difficult person to work with, to get along with. They're very headstrong. They definitely do not think about the consequences before they do something. They really, really don't. And there's a clash. There is a massive, massive clash between yourself and this person. What's going on around you? The ink pot, problems to be resolved. Yeah, no shit. The battle, you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money or goals. November, which this read is for. It's for the month of November. And the bat, take care, enemies are working against you. And underneath that one is the tiger, doing something risky and taking a chance with the caterpillar. Things will not always be this way, and a change is coming. Yeah. Enemies are working against you. This has been quite a frequent trend throughout the month of November. It's like everybody is realizing exactly who's on their side and who is actively working against them. And a lot of people are cutting ties with two-faced people. And the frustrating thing as well, Gemini, is it feels like someone else is accusing you of being the two-faced one. And that's not actually true at all. You're not being two-faced, not even remotely. Can you tell us about this enemy, please, for Gemini? What's going on with this enemy, please? Again, that came out really, really sloppy. The Two of Cups, but it's come out upright this time. It's that partner. For some of you, it's that business partner. Wow, that's a lot. Okay. The Hermit, the Two of Wands, Death, the Wheel of the Year, the Magician, and the Seven of Coins. Yeah, you are cutting ties, definitely. You've reached the plateau stage with this individual where it cannot possibly move any further. I don't know who this individual is. It could be a Cancerian, a Virgo, an Aries, a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, another Gemini or Virgo, we've already said Virgo, or a Taurus. Could be, but doesn't have to be. Very, very unpleasant situation that you have to deal with here, Gemini. And it's making you feel like something is seriously lacking in your life. So instead of this partner person, whoever they are, be it romantic or business, instead of them helping you find solutions for problems, it feels like they're adding to your feelings of something lacking. Do you know what I mean? So it's like that they're adding to your problems rather than helping you find solutions. Stirring the pot as well. You know, that sort of thing. Can you tell us more about this enemy? Gemini, please. Thank you. Yeah, Ten of Wands, off balance. Yeah, as I said, someone who is adding to your burdens, adding to your problems. With it coming out off balance, again, it's like you're trying to find the light at the end of the tunnel, as they say, but it's like this person is actively blocking that light at the end of the tunnel, and it does feel deliberate. I don't know why it feels deliberate. I'm trying to understand their way of thinking, but to be honest with you, I don't think I ever will. Can you tell us about this Magician, please? Thank you. Wow, that's a lot. Okay. Temperance, Death, Ace of Swords, Ace of Coins, and the Six of Swords. Okay, so this could be... feeling a third energy here. And you do have two aces and a Wheel of Fortune as well, which is very, very good. So as soon as you stop dealing with this individual, you're going to see that things are going to become a lot lighter, brighter. Things are going to start moving with ease. You're not going to have this person, basically, it does feel like sabotage. That there is some kind of sabotage that's going on here, and it is deliberate as well. Your money's going to flow a lot easier, your opportunities are going to flow easier, and basically you're going to feel like you can breathe again. You know, once you stop dealing with that person. Now, this could well be, because I am feeling strongly that there's a third energy here, right? This could well be somebody trying to cause problems and misunderstandings deliberately between yourself and a partner. Trying to, like, sabotage either your relationship or your business relationship, you know, whatever type of connection it is that you have with somebody special. It does feel like there's someone who's trying to come between you two. Definitely. I don't like it when messages like that come out. They're causing problems for you when there shouldn't be an issue, but there is, because of that one person. It's very strange. Your outcome, your potential outcome or advice is the dagger. Fear, worries and tense situation. The boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. The horse, short journey, cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. And the angel, spiritual guidance and protection from harm. Yeah. Okay. See, with that dagger, that's a very cutting energy as well. So that's like, yeah, cutting ties with that person. Enjoying your windfall. That journey feels physical. Okay, can you tell us about dagger to start with, please? For Gemini. Temperance. Okay. Right, so with this particular combination, Gemini, you're being asked by the universe to move slowly through this tense situation, right? Move slowly and be patient also. Can you tell us more about this, please, for Gemini? Okay. Your cards are very, very difficult to handle at the moment. The King of Cups. You're also being asked to keep emotional control with the King of Cups energy, okay? Do not allow this individual to get you to the point of fire boiling over, okay? Because there are a lot of people who are currently watching you at this time, right? So keep your cool, stay in control emotionally, stay balanced as well, remain diplomatic, keep your good head and heart balance, stay well intentioned, and remember that you are very well liked by everybody, okay? I feel that the third individual in your energy is basically trying to make you not just doubt yourself, but doubt the connections that you've made with other people, okay? So it's like they're the ones that are actively working against you while being two-faced and telling you that it's other people that are actively working against you. It's definitely that kind of energy here, right? Let's find out what's going on with this inheritance, winning or windfall. Can you tell us more about the boats for Gemini, please? Oh, okay. The Two of Coins. Right. So there is some kind of financial gain here, Gemini, in your potential outcome or advice. You're going to be able to keep your head above water financially. Okay, you're going to be able to balance your books as well. But it is definitely time for you to make a choice, okay? Because you're not going to be able to continue entertaining that two-faced individual. I can't remember who else had that in their read. I think it was Taurus. Taurus was dealing with something similar to this as well, okay? You're not going to be able to continue dealing with them, so you are going to have to make that decision that will affect you emotionally, because it is somebody that you care for, right? You are going to have to cut them out, cut them off. Tell us more about this, please, for Gemini. Thank you. Okay, Page of Coins and the Five of Wands. Yeah. Because they're causing too much trouble, too much friction, drama, chaos. You have had to make many apologies for that particular individual, and each and every time they start up the drama again. This journey, it does feel like a physical journey with this horse. Can you tell us more about this journey, please, for Gemini? Okay, Page of Cups again. Some of you could be, if there are kids involved with this situation, you could be taking those kids away on holiday. There's something to do with an engagement as well. Someone's going away on holiday to celebrate their engagement. Three of Swords and Seven of Swords. Okay. So, yeah, I really don't like that energy. Somebody has an issue with you basically getting on with your life. They don't like it. And that's why they're trying to cause you problems. We've got lies, trickery and deceit and betrayal with the Seven of Swords, and it's come out with the Three of Swords. Pain, heartache, disappointment, grief also. It's like with you needing to cut ties with the troublemaker, and then going away for like it feels like a mini vacation, just to get away from all the stress of dealing with that situation. The other person's like taking that as a personal attack against them. It's really spookily similar to Taurus energy. Can you tell us about the Seven of Swords, please? Yeah. Honestly, when I tell you that your cards are being really difficult to handle at the moment, that's a huge understatement. It's a massive understatement. It's like, Gemini, you've got so much that's going on at the same time that it's difficult for you to see the wood for the trees. Okay? So you're going to have to focus fire on just dealing with one problem at a time, because if you try to tackle everything at the same time, you are definitely going to become overwhelmed, which means you're not going to be able to deal with anything. Okay, Page of Wands, Nine of Wands, King, not the King, the Knight of Coins and the Seven of Coins. I'm getting a strong impression that this is something to do with money. There's arguments about money. If somebody has been withholding money from you, you're going to be receiving that with that boat. Okay? So say this is like a court battle about something to do with children, either custody or maintenance or something like that, and the other person has been hiding their finances so that they don't have to pay, then they're not going to get away with that. All right, for example, like that hidden money is going to be found, and then they're going to have to face the consequences for doing that. Right? They're definitely doing something under the table here. Like dodgy deals and shit. Definitely. You're being protected. Like you got double protection here. The cobweb and the angel. And then underneath that one, the empty chair. Somebody leaving your life. Yeah, exactly. No more dealing with that individual. It's like, whatever this situation is about, it's coming to its full conclusion before November closes out. Like, I feel strongly that this entire situation is just one massive headache that someone else has created. And it's like, you really could have done without it right now. But they persevered. And it's happened anyway. So it's like you have tried to avoid this exact situation, but it looks like it's happening anyway. And you're going to be just fine. Okay, you're going to be just fine. You definitely do need to cut this person out, though. A strange read. Have a healing message, please, for Gemini. See, again, with with all of these blockages that's going on, it's making your entire situation really, really unclear. But again, that's all deliberate. Panther Spirit, reclaim your power, number 44. So you could be seeing a lot of 444 at this time. At the bottom of that deck was the owl. You see clearly now. Yeah. So, like, literally, somebody was making out that they were this, that, and the next. And it's transpired that actually they were nothing like how they painted themselves to be. And I don't want to say that they're dangerous, because they don't actually have any true power, but they're dangerous in the way of, like, being a liar and being a gossip and twisting the facts around to suit themselves, and being calculative enough to hide finances or information. For a lot of you, I feel it's finances. You know, they're dangerous in that way. Yeah, it's just a really weird energy. Okay, reclaim your power. It takes courage to face challenges, and right now, Panther Spirit is here to say that you're braver than you think. Now is the time for you to take the risk and step into a different aspect of your being. Speak as you have never spoken before, and act as you have always dreamed that you might have the courage to act. Love fearlessly and fully, and expect the adrenaline rush as you're initiated into a new, braver, bolder self. Panther Spirit says the time for dreaming about what you want to do is giving way to that first courageous act towards reclaiming your Panther Spirit and power. Your new identity might feel strange at first, but you do have what it takes, and your soul wants this, so be bold. Are you feeling shaky because you've made a bold move and have not yet seen confirmation that everything's going to work out? Or is fear holding you back? Are you afraid to act until all risk of failure has been removed? The moment there is no risk whatsoever will never come. So follow the urging of your Panther Spirit within and look fear in the eye. Have you ever heard the famous line, "The only thing we have to fear is fear itself"? Stare down your fear and it will retreat and make way for your courage to fill you from head to toe. Perhaps you're afraid that you cannot trust the power that's rising within you, and you fear the qualities you will find within when you look deeply at why you resist the challenge before you. Every part of you, no matter how dark it may seem, has a light quality, so be bold and face it. Own the light and make peace with your shadow. Spirit trusts you, so be brave and trust in yourself. Facing your fear. Again, with this being such a difficult situation to try and navigate through, a lot of this read is telling you that whoever this person is, that they do not have even a fraction of the power that they think they do. And it's like, as soon as you tell them no, as soon as you stand up for yourself, it's going to take them by surprise, but it's also going to take you by surprise too. I mean, your energy here right from the get-go was you standing up for yourself. And whoever it is that you're dealing with is not expecting for you to stand up for yourself. They are fully expecting for you to just be a pushover, for you to just go along with whatever it is that they've got planned, whatever nefarious, nasty little plan it is that they've got. Like, they're fully expecting for you to just go along with it and for you to just do what you're told. But that is not what's going to happen. Like, we saw that from the second we start pulling out your cards. And that's where you're coming up against a lot of restrictions and a lot of pushbacks. It's that person. They're deliberately putting blockages in your way. Because they don't want you breaking free. As soon as you break free, you're going to find that courage to stand up for yourself. And they don't want you doing that. They literally want you under their control. Like, I do not know who this person is. I do not know what your relationship is with them. Like, I haven't a clue. The only thing I can do is read the cards and read the energy and let you know what's going on from that, right? You can fill in the blanks. If this is resonating for you, you'll know exactly who that person is. And I feel for a tiny, tiny handful of you, this is a person who has threatened to take you off the inheritance as well if you do not do what it is that you're being told to do. But the truth to that situation is, well, they've nothing to leave behind anyway. Do you know what I mean? So, say for some of you, this is an abusive parent situation. And your abusive parent is threatening to take you off the inheritance because you've fallen out of line and you're not doing what you're told. And they're like, I'm going to take you off the inheritance. Well, you've nothing to worry about there anyway, because they've nothing to leave. By the time everything's dealt with, there is literally not going to be anything left. So you've no concerns with that, because they're full of shit anyway. And even if this was like say they were a multi-millionaire and they were threatening to do this to you, it's like, well, would you really want that anyway? Because it's going to be tainted. It's going to be tainted as fuck. Your needs are going to be met, Gemini, either way. You're being told that here twice. Your needs are going to be met. You're going to be just fine. So stand up for yourself. You've nothing to fear. You've nothing to worry about. Defend yourself. Stand up for yourself. You're dealing with a bully. You're absolutely dealing with a bully, 100%. Whatever scenario or situation this is about, there is a bully here. 100%. You have to cut that bully out. Take away their power. That's the thing, if you're not accessible, then they've got no more power over you. So, it's a bit of a strange one. What else, please, for Gemini? Thank you. Believe in yourself with an intense ferocity. Yep. People can only believe in you so much. You have to take it to the next level. Sometimes others will poo-poo your goals and your dreams. Be fierce, take charge, and show your pride. Yep. Exactly. So even if no one else believes in you, you have to believe in yourself. And if you don't believe in yourself, then you know, how can anyone else give you encouragement? It does work both ways, doesn't it? Really strange read, but yeah, that is what I have for you, Gemini. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading that is more catered towards your own specific needs, then feel free to place your booking at phoenixkeiatarot.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.